Hello, my fellow YouTubers, happy hollers, and so forth and so on. Okay, this is a Tulip Box card or gift template by Crafter's Companion. What else can I say about it? Well, I bought it about a year ago on HSN, and they had it on sale a few weeks ago, a week or so ago, for less than what I paid for it. And I was like, what? Is that my chapstick or something? It's not anything on my lip. I don't know. But I was like, I need to do them because I bought the template card set that I have yet to show you all the card, but I have been doing some. So this comes with these pieces, and they're lettered, and it's very simple. I made it harder than what it was or what it looked like by not doing them for over a year or 2 years. When did she first put these out? Well, I said it's saying, it's saying 2022, probably because it was 2022. But let me show you. Okay, now I just finished. Let me just say this as a caveat, because I just finished a video where I showed that I did this one. I was really pleased with the results. Yeah, I thought I did a good job. I patted myself on the back. Then I also, so if you haven't seen these, go back and look at these. I also show what I did this one. And I talked about myself and judged myself a little more harshly on this one. Now what I'm going to probably do on this one is bling it out a little bit because it needs a little help. Now the difference in this is I really did try to pick some good colors, even though I had started out, I'm just kind of showing you, I had started out with this color scheme just so I can see how it looks and how it works. I was doing something really basic, but I put it to the side because I had other things going on. Forgot what I did with them until I finished that one. When I found it, I didn't look for it. I found it all of a sudden. I mean, I went all downstairs in the basement looking through all my papers and everything, and it was right upstairs here by where I work, which is what it was supposed to be there while I work. So it's the laundry room. Somebody get ready to come try to do some laundry. They're gonna have to wait a second because I got this pretty door here looking really nice and plain, and everybody's not seeing the just have a seat over there for a second and get your snack. So I did the butterfly one. Again, I want to see the color scheme, so I just picked some with the same color scheme. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bling this out either with some diamond dots or some glitter, and y'all, it's going to come back, look like it's going to sleep and it's in elementary. It's going to come back like it's going to prom. I might get to you all and I may not. Just know that's the idea, and my grand intentions might be just a little different. But this how that looked. And then that flower. Look, did you see my flower? I made with Mama. The card. Yeah, I made this for Mama. We're going to take it to it tomorrow. My mom lives in Selma. I'm here in Birmingham. So we got to do a road trip. Okay, so now this one, I was working on it and trying to do a color scheme. So it's not going to look just like this one. It's going to look closer to this, but not like that, but similar. It's got the same template. But I'm telling you this because I bought some dye, some double-sided tape, rather. Dye. Where'd that come from? I bought some double-sided tape. And because you all want to see this before it's more than me. And I tell you, I put that double-sided tape down somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. I got machines, double-sided tape everywhere. But you know how it is. When you need it, you can't find it anymore. I don't know where that double-sided tape is. So this is it. I didn't show you all the templates, so let me show you. I like to put them back in the package with the instructions, just as it was shipped to me. Okay, so this is A, and A, to my surprise, this is called a Tulip Box. I don't know if I said the name. And I didn't even realize it came with 37 pieces. That's probably why it took me so long to do all of them. Even though it's simpler than what it appears. But this A makes a box, so if you don't want to use it for any other reason but to use the box, you got a box template. So, you know, these are the little seams. You take your little box, fold it down, put these up for the sides. And then that's the front. And you close your little box down. Well, how does that turn out? Just like this. It's a box, y'all. It's a box. Okay. And so these templates are just like you see the little stencil templates in the stores. And you know, in the stores, Hobby Lobby and Michael's both. They Joann's too. I have one Joann's that's further away, so I don't always go over there. But I got my area about 4 Michaels. We used to have about 2 Joann's back in the day, but they don't. They didn't work out and they closed down. So now they just came back with 1. So this is, you got A, B, F. I didn't put on it yet. It's the leaves on the side. I did cut them out, but I guess I was waiting on that tape. So you use these templates, and I used all of them except F so far. And they advise you to use the tape. I don't disagree with them. It's just I couldn't find it. I just got my little washable no-run school glue from Elmer's. Okay, so I'm putting this stuff back in here so I can keep up with it. It just makes it easier. Alright, so, but just to show you, here it is. Okay, here's this masterpiece. And no, I was wondering, how does it stay together? Well, you're supposed to tape these parts together, and tape this together, and then tape these together on top of the box. And the box is like that, so you can actually give somebody a gift inside the box. Alright, so I already told you I don't have the tape, but I really do like the color scheme of this. Okay, so this here was the B part. Then this was C and D, something like that. Oh, wait, B, C, D, then that was E, F, and G. So you're getting a lot of little parts together that you can change colors. So I did the base, which was C, and it's deep purple, and I did B in a deep purple. Did that in like a grayish, it wasn't lilac, it was like a grayish color. Then these parts, of course, you see they're together. And I kind of wanted the base to be green, just because, you know, stems and flowers are green. Okay, so let me show you something that I'm going to do. All right, because I don't have the tape, but I do have glue. It's saying that the tape was supposed to be here. I need to open this out a little bit more. So I'm going to put this here and a little glue there. Well, I'm supposed to have it facing out and not in. So I did that to show that, oh, I put all my elbows up in there. It wants you, I'm using, these are duckbill clips from doing hair. I want to kind of get those to match as much as I can. And I'm using those to help me out. So I had 4. For some reason I can't find but 3 right now. And then if it doesn't work, what I find, well, what I mean doesn't, is the glue, not the duck bills. But if it doesn't hold it like it needs to, then what I'll do is I'll use the tape later. Now, one thing, if I would say I would do anything differently, I would make the box bigger. The depth probably as big as the flowers. And the reason I would do that is because of the fact that It's top heavy. All right, I gotta get a clip. It's top heavy. Okay, let me put something up here so you all can see what I'm doing. Excuse me. Okay, I thought you all could see. So I'm putting those duckbill clips there to help hold it together. Oh, and then you tape these flowers after you finish to the inside. I got some on the bottom inside, but this is on the side where it closes, and this is on the side where it opens. So you actually see out when I was matching it up. I said, oh, I need to match a green, and I didn't realize I had used 2 shades of green, or I had 2 shades out, because the other one is for the leaves. So what leaves? These leaves. They're around here somewhere. But I had those that color, and then I had those that color, and I was like, oh, well, I prefer to have my leaves in that green. But all the same, what I'm saying is, if this glue doesn't work out with these duck bills, I'm gonna put some tape on it. Okay. I don't see what people say when you're trying to tape together the flowers and all this stuff. Here, I'm gonna take it off this display. I'm gonna put it here like this. I gotta get ready to get out of her way, because somebody that want to wash clothes, you gotta let them, especially a teen. You gotta let them so they don't give up on themselves. And be like, oh Lord, I couldn't wash my clothes because my mama was in the way trying to do a YouTube video. So, putting my glue on the corners. Okay. Oh, okay, I do have my 4 clips. So, trying not to tear something here. Alright, so what I'm going to do for right now, because it seems like it's popping off if I do the other side. So basically, this is how it looks. Which I don't think is bad. It's not bad looking, right? It's not bad looking. And that one, it looks like it has a tea light in it because of the change of colors that she used. And I was like, oh, I could do that. I could put a tea light in there. Well, you could, but if I was going to do that now, because of these dark colors, it wouldn't do a whole lot. You could see it peek through. But it would, if I use a vellum or an acetate or something, that would make it look really cute. And just speaking of that, maybe that'll be my next one. But I think I did a pretty good job on this one. Now, again, I would, like I said, I would, because of the height of this in comparison to the ratio of height of this, I would have made this box deeper by probably that much, because it's not, well, the thing is, it's not really falling over. But by the time you got that B paper in there, C, okay, the C is the base here for this card. Then you got D and E, then B, F, G, H. It's made it so solid on each side until it would be more stable. And then maybe perhaps I should have made it out of a stronger paper. Maybe I could have done that. Or maybe I could put a contrast paper on the sides. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a contrast paper on the side. I might use the same color or not. But if I do that, it will make this box a little more solid. Now, what am I going to put in here? I don't know. I was thinking about giving these to my mom and my mother-in-law for Mother's Day, because they both like flowers. See how that's looking? It's really not looking as bad. I can be so hard on myself. But it's not that bad looking. So, after it glues, hey, it's a project that's done. That's what I'm going to count it as. And with that, all I can say is watch my other video where I did this 3D bow card that I got with the set, and the butterfly box. I'm really pleased that I finally got them done. So like I said, 3 projects done. And maybe if you all want to do it, you can go to HSN and order it, or maybe Crafter's Companion. But I know that's where I got it from, is HSN. I kind of trust them. They do some things, but we ain't going to talk about that. But all the same, bye. See y'all later.